What is going on, everybody? Nitrofreak here, back with another Eagles video. By the way, I had pink eye for the last week. Don't judge me. It sucked. That's why I couldn't make any videos. First time in my adult life, actually, I've had pink eye. So it kind of fucking sucked, but it's going away, whatever. With that being said, we have a lot of stuff to talk about. How do you guys feel about the season when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles? Now, do you guys get the same vibe that I did when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles being back this year? Because last year I had a vibe to where it was more like a throwaway year. We started off with that 15-9 win against the Atlanta Falcons, and then we went down to Tampa Bay. We lost a close one at the end. And then from there on out, it was kind of like a mediocre season up until we got lucky and got into the playoffs. It was more to me like a year I didn't care to lose up until we actually lost it. And then that's where it kind of hit me to where, oh, we're finally back to this franchise that we all know and love to hate, like deep down, because they rip our hearts out every single year, and it sucks. Football's back. For me, Eagles football's back, because that Saints loss was so bitter to me that it took me months to get over. And like I just said, it was more like a throwaway year to me, and I still felt it at the end because I'm like, wow, we're really not going to get a second title when it could have been the easiest run to get a second title in franchise history, because everything was working in our favor. We got into the playoffs. We beat the best defensive team in the playoffs, in my opinion, in the Chicago Bears. Then we were up 14-0 on the road against the Saints. We lost that one. The Rams lost Todd Gurley. He wasn't healthy the whole year anyway. He was healthy up until I think like week 10. They didn't do well with him at all. You saw in the Super Bowl. The Saints got fucked over. The Pats looked like shit. They won the Super Bowl after looking like the most mediocre team ever. That was a year where we could have won another title, and it was disappointing. It was very disappointing as an Eagles fan. But this is the year where I feel like Carson Wentz is going to be playing with a lot of vengeance. But this is the thing with how I'm feeling about this team going forward in this year. This team is Carson Wentz, all right? On paper, we have the most balanced, most talented roster, not even offense, roster in the league. And that's what concerns me, because when you have this much talent on your team and you're relying on one guy to stay healthy, and you know damn well you don't have any backups if he were to go down, Sudfeld's not the answer. I'm sorry. This team is either going to be 13-3 or 5-11. No in between. And that 13-3 is if Carson Wentz stays healthy. If Carson Wentz goes down early on in this year, we might not even win 5 games. That's how important the quarterback position is to this team. And people don't seem to get that because they love Carson Wentz so much. Me being a realistic, diehard Eagles fan, I am going to be cringing every single time this guy takes a hit. And it's going to be brutal to watch as an Eagles fan this year, because it's not only about getting our second title. It's about winning for Carson now, because Carson didn't get it the first time. Now it's about winning one for him so we can get more and more and more with him because Nick is gone. So it's going to be about that this year, and it's going to put a ton of pressure on him. I just hope he plays. I hope he plays smart and up to his abilities, and try not to overplay his position in the National Football League, because he has the talent around him now. He doesn't have to be running into linebackers. He doesn't have to be running into other position players. Just play the game, pocket pass, run away from pressure when you need to, not when you want to, when you need to. Don't be a Michael Vick, okay? Don't be an RG3. All right, that's what a lot of people are comparing you to. I'm not. I still think you're a stud. But at the end of the day, you need to be smart. You need to lead this team into the season like a champion. That's what you need to be. And I can't wait. I really can't. I might be doing a post game video after preseason games. I don't know. But Eagles football's back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a season where it feels like football is actually back. And I can't wait for it. Fly Eagles Fly. I'm out. Bye.